Welcome to this water element yoga practice. The goal of today's class is to flow and to move from position to position with ease. Don't worry if you don't know how to do some of the moves. I'm not going to be stopping to cue that often because we need to create movement flow in this. And when we're doing a vinyasa sequence like this, that sometimes the goal isn't to get in the most perfect alignment. Sometimes the goal isn't to get into the deepest stretch. The goal of the class is to learn how to move with momentum. Momentum doesn't always mean quick. It means that you're transferring energy from touch point to touch point on the ground, from joint to joint in the body. It means you have a good understanding of your movement mechanics. Sometimes it will be fast, sometimes it will be a slow flow. The main thing is that we try to connect breath and movement into this flowing sequence. So let's get into it. Come towards the front of your mat or your yoga area. Take a deep breath in through the nose, please. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Next inhale, open the eyes. Exhale, get your bearings. Inhale, hands lift overhead. Exhale, forward fold. So we're going to build this practice up. Inhale, extend the spine, look forward, not holding any one position too long. Exhale, step back to plank position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra position. Lift as high as feels comfortable for you. Exhale, child's pose. Your next inhale, let's shift the weight forward to tabletop, please. Bring the knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, extend the spine and look up. Exhale, flex the spine, rounding the back. Inhale, extend the spine, look up. Exhale, flexing the spine. Keep moving with that pattern. Rounding the back as you exhale, inhale as you extend the spine. Now, I remember at one of the gyms I started working at last year, there was very much an opinion, and this still is the case within yoga, that people see vinyasa as something hard and hatha as something easy. And that's just not the case whatsoever. Like, vinyasa can be slow and meditative. Vinyasa can be fast and explosive. Hatha can be strong and engaging, and it can be slow and peaceful. All of the different styles of yoga are just that. They're just different styles. It's not that one is better or one is harder than another one. Okay, from here, tuck the toes under, exhale, downward dog. And so what we're trying to do is keep the feeling of just here, start to pedal out your heels, please. Move the shoulders around, move the hips around. Just as we're doing this vinyasa style class, we want to be finding rhythm and flow and breath and coordination and timing as one thing. And that is the beauty of vinyasa. It's not that vinyasa is intentionally harder, it's just different. And we should have different elements of focus in our practice. Start to walk forward to your forward fold, please. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, tighter fold. Inhale, curved spine rolling up through standing. Exhale at the top. Inhale, hands lift overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend the spine, look forward. Now walk, step or jump back to your plank position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, lift the cobra. Then exhale, downward facing dog this time. From here, bending the knees straight away, look forward, walk, step or jump forward into your forward fold. Exhale, tighter fold. Then inhale, this time straight spine, please. Lift all the way up through standing, hands are going to come above the head. Exhale, press the hands to chest. Now let's start to add a standing back bend to this. Inhale, hands lift, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend the spine, look forward. Then exhale, jump back to plank or step back to plank, your choice. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, take Chaturanga Dandasana, halfway hover. Inhale for Cobra, maybe upward facing dog here. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing. Bending the knees. Look forward, walk, step, jump, float forward into your fold. Exhale, tighter fold. Then inhale, straight spine, lift the hands overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down. And let's change up the sequencing slightly. Inhale, hands lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend the spine, look forward. Now let's exhale, float back to Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra and upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Bend the knees, look forward, walk, step, jump forward into your fold. Exhale, tighter fold. Then inhale, straight spine, hands lifting overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down to chest. Inhale, hands lift loose. Back bending. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale, extend the spine, look forwards. Exhale, meet in Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra and upward facing dog. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Now, from here, inhale, right leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the right knee into the chin and chest, flex them round the spine. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion reach, bend the knee and open up the hip. Inhale, right knee wide of the right elbow, please. Exhale, scorpion reach, bend the knee, open up the hip. Inhale, right foot wide of the right hand, lizard lunge, drop the left knee to the ground. Move the hips forwards and backwards here, please. Breathing, moving purposefully. So not just kind of floating around above your mat, moving purposely forwards, backwards, squeezing your quad and hamstring, controlling the movement in and around here. Good, hold the lizard lunge here, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee off the ground, extend the spine and look forward. Then next inhale, bring the right leg back, hover the right leg, exhale for Chaturanga. Inhale for Cobra and upward facing dog. Then exhale for downward facing dog. Right leg's gonna lift again. Inhale. Right foot in between the hands for lunge. Drop the left knee to the ground. Inhale, hands overhead. Then exhale, rotate right side. Inhale, hands through center. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the front foot, tuck the back toes under, right leg steps back, hovers. Exhale for Chaturanga. Inhale for Cobra and upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Good, left side here. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale here. Bring the left knee in towards the chin and chest, flex them around the spine. Then inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion reach, bend the knee and open up the hip. Inhale, left knee wide of the left elbow, shift the weight forward. Exhale, scorpion reach. Inhale, left foot wide of the left hand, lizard lunge, drop the right knee to the floor. Move the hips forwards, backwards, bend, extend the leg, move with purpose, squeeze the left quad, squeeze the left hamstrings. Good. Then hold the lizard lunge in the front position. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee up, look forward here. Inhale, left leg steps back, hovers. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale for Cobra and upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Breathing. Inhale, left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale here. Inhale, left foot in between the hands for lunge. Exhale, right knee to the ground. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, rotation to your left side. Inhale, hands through center, look up. Exhale, hands down. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee up. Left leg steps back, hovers. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra and upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Floating forward if you can into your forward fold. Let's see how mine's looking today. Not great, but better than some days. Exhale, tighter fold. Inhale, straight spine. Lift the hands overhead, please. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, hands lift with back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extending the spine, please. Look forward. Exhale, jump to chaturanga. Inhale for cobra and upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion reach. Inhale, right foot wide of the right hand. Keep the keep the left knee off the ground. Extend the spine, look forward. Your right hand here is on the inside of the right leg. Left foot turns out 90 degrees, and your heels will roughly, they won't be exactly, but roughly on the same line. Left hand sky reach. Almost like you're in a side angle, but we've entered from a really awkward angle. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left hand to the ground, right hand sky reach. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the ground again. Turn the left leg out again. Inhale, left hand sky reach. Now, this time you're going to push the floor away with the right leg. Breathe. It's hard to hold. It's not the easiest position. It's not the easiest transition to a triangle pose. But it's good to not always come in from the top position. It offers a very different, what I would say, stimulus to your hamstring to have to go from bent, loaded, to straightened, loaded, rather than straightened to straightened, loaded. Left hand comes down. Spin on the back leg here. Right leg steps back, hovers. Exhale for chaturanga. Inhale for cobra and upward facing dog. Then exhale for downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale here. Inhale, right foot in between the hands for high lunge. Exhale here. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, rotate right side. Then inhale, hands through center. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the front foot. Inhale, right leg steps back and hovers, then exhale as you lower. Inhale for your cobra and upward facing dog. Exhale for your downward facing dog. Left leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion reach, bending the knee, opening up the hip. Left foot wide of the left hand for lizard lunge. Okay, from here, extend the spine, look forward. From here, left hand on the inside of the left foot. Right foot turns out 90 degrees. Right hand sky reach. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right hand to the ground. Spin on the back leg. Left hand sky reach. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Spin on the back leg again. Turns out 90 degrees. Right hand sky reach. My left leg is feeling tight today. Left leg, straightens. Oh my, that is very tight on this side. Breathe. Then take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the left leg, right hand comes to the ground. Spin on the back leg, left leg steps back and hovers. Then exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale for cobra and upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exhale here. Inhale, left foot in between the hands, high lunge, exhale here. Inhale, hands overhead. Then exhale, rotate to the left side, reach long. Inhale, hands through center. Exhale, bring the hands down, framing the front foot, then left leg steps back and hovers. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for cobra and upward face. Exhale, child's pose. Sink back. From child's pose, walk back. Can we bring the legs in front of the body here? Okay, from here, fingertips face backwards, please. Pull the shoulder blades back and down, squeeze the triceps. Next inhale, hip extension, reverse tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Face the fingertips out to the side. Inhale, hip extension. Exhale, glutes down. fingertips face forwards. Squeeze, push the floor away, lift the chest up. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now from here, you can either repeat those patterns, okay, or if you want to tie a crab reach, right hand comes more central. So it's not off to the corner of my mat. It's towards the center of mat. So I've got a triangle, one foot, hand, and that makes a triangle base as I lift my glutes off the ground. See, my chest is facing this way ever so slightly. My right bicep is gonna push and rotate towards the back of the room. So full external rotation of that shoulder. Opening up the chest, left hand reaches long overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, glutes down. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale, glutes down. Inhale, glutes lift. Just so you know, if any of you are interested, this is how you enter into macaco for capoeira. Left hand to the ground. Central. Inhales, crab reach. External rotation of the left shoulder. Exhale, glutes down. Inhale, crab reach. Reach long. Macaco entry. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Reach. And exhale. Good. So bring the glutes down to the floor. From here, I want a 90-90 hip rotation. So, right knee goes out to the right side, left leg internally rotates. Right hand comes back, left hand threads the needle here. Good. Then inhale, sky reach, come through center, send the legs wide here, forward fold. Inhale, come back through center, pull the legs in, rotate left side. Left hand goes back, reach through. Inhale, sky reach, bring the arms round, send the legs wide, forward fold. Let's repeat 2 more times each side. Let's get this down. Lift, center, round, rotate. Back through center, legs wide, forward fold. Come up, 90-90. Here, left hand back, right hand threads the needle. Right hand sky reach, send the legs out, wide. Last one, each side, legs in, rotate, rotate. Sky reach, legs round center, wide, forward fold. Lift, legs in, rotate, reach through, sky reach. Come back through center here, extend the legs wide, forward fold and hold here. Good. From here, bring the feet together. Knees wide, seated butterfly pose. Right hand on the inside of the right leg, push. Lean to your left side. Come through center, right hand around the feet. Left hand on the inside of the left leg, push. And lean to your right side. Then come back through center here. Bring the hands behind the body. Extend the chest, lift up here. Good. Start to bring the legs together. So feet come together, knees pull together. That's important for this, okay? Right hand comes towards the center of your mat line, so it's not off to the sides. Left hand across the right thigh. Now, as you rotate, can you see my right knee's pulling back? So if I don't have good rotational capacity in that lower back, my hip will move as well. So I'm gonna try to keep the knees together and only rotate as much, as I can keep those knees in the same line as each other. Breathing here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the rotation, and let's come second side. Right arm on the outside of the left leg and rotate. Then take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the rotation here. From here, seep your glutes forward, lie down onto your right side. So, right arm here, knees tucked in nice and tight. Left hand over the right hand here, inhale, left hand goes to the ceiling. Exhale, let it come all the way down. Inhale, left hand to the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down on the right side. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale, sky reach. Exhale, release to the left side. Inhale, sky reach. Exhale, release here. Inhale, sky reach. Then exhale, release. Good. And then let's start to repeat the second side. So, bring the legs round. Come onto your left side shoulder now. Knees tuck in tight because we want flexion of your spine and rotation in the upper back. Okay? From here, inhale, right hand sky reach. Exhale, let it go down to the ground. Inhale, sky reach. Exhale, bring the right hand down over the left. Inhale, sky reach. Exhale, open up the chest and shoulders. Inhale, sky reach. Exhale, let it come down. Inhale, sky reach. I believe this is the last one. Exhale, let the arm come down. Hold here for a second in that rotation. And then slowly let the legs come through center. With the arms out wide, take your feet towards the edges of your mats and windshield wiper. I hate that term, but it's such a good way to describe what goes on. Internal rotation, external rotation. We have to find better names, and I get it. Like when you've got people come into yoga who don't have a sporting background, don't understand anatomy and physiology, I get it. Saying windshield wiper makes them make the shape that they need to make. But I do think it's important that, you know, as you practice yoga, you start to learn anatomy. Not for the sake that you need to learn it. It's just like, look, if I go to kickboxing, I need to learn what jab means. I need to learn what cross means. I need to know what block, what duck, what teep means, right? I need to know these things. So when my coach is communicating with me, I understand it's a language to better convey information across. So if I'm saying rotate your hip inwards, we need to learn what that actually means and feels like so you can get the benefit of the training. It's not just to be pretentiously smart, because I know there are some teachers who basically they talk in Sanskrit, they talk in anatomy and physiology for the sake of making themselves look smart. But if you get on board with this, if you try to learn the movement patterns, if you to learn how the body works, man, you're learning the language of yourself, of your body, of your own movement. You know, that's a gift of yoga. Well done. You did really well. If you made it to this part of the video, you know, I hope you were able to follow along to the best of your ability and feel the difference. There's some videos that I put up on here which are deep stretches, that are static postures, that are introspective meditation. There's classes like this which are sequences of flow and mobility, because that's what mobility is. It's increasing your range of flexibility and then the strength that you need to be able to move through that, and the skill and coordination you need to be able to make this a flowing sequence. It's important to try the different types of yoga and be competent, or at least trying to be competent or increase your competency in all the different variations and different forms. Yoga, if we want it to be, and we get to choose what yoga is going to be in the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, if we want it to be a complete system of movement, then sometimes we have to break free of the rigid mindset that you need to be still and pretentiously philosophical. And don't worry, look, the more you get to know me, there's plenty of philosophy coming. All right, love.